Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer had been struggling for a very long time with Wi-Fi issues in their 1,400 square foot multi-story townhome, where getting a stable connection to the rooftop felt impossible. After an exhaustive 5-month search that involved testing numerous other systems, they finally found a solution with this mesh Wi-Fi router. It has proven to be a complete game changer for their highly connected smart home. Our reviewer reports that their extensive network of 43 devices, which includes products from Apple, Google, Samsung, and various smart home hubs, now all work together seamlessly. The system provides total coverage throughout the entire house, eliminating all previous network dead zones and stability problems. Specific frustrations have been completely resolved. For instance, their smart speakers no longer suffer from latency or connection drops when streaming music, and their smart door lock is now snappy and responsive. The guest network functions flawlessly, and the mobile app is praised for being incredibly easy to use and very fast. In terms of performance, this client gets their full internet speed when close to a node and still achieves impressive speeds at a distance. While another system they tested provided a faster connection on the rooftop, this mesh system delivers a far more stable and reliable signal, which our reviewer found to be a much more important factor. After dealing with other routers that were plagued by constant device disconnections, frustrating apps, and an inability to handle a high device load, this client is confident that for a complex smart home setup like theirs, this mesh system is the best one they have tried.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer was looking to upgrade the main unit of an existing mesh Wi-Fi system, moving from an older generation to a newer, faster one. The change coincided with a switch from a cable-based internet service to a new fiber optic connection, so the primary goal was to ensure the new hardware would integrate with their existing satellite nodes while taking full advantage of the increased internet speeds. A reviewer notes that the initial setup was quite involved, far from a simple plug-and-play experience. It required a lengthy, hour-long call with technical support to get everything integrated correctly with the older secondary units in the network. However, this client was quick to praise the support team, describing them as excellent, patient, and knowledgeable, making the complex process manageable. The main test for this user was a direct comparison between this new mesh router and the one supplied by their new fiber internet provider. After a couple of days of collecting performance data from all over their 2500 SQ-FT house on multiple devices, the results were clear. When it came to performance, this new router held its own, proving to be virtually equivalent to the ISP's model. While the signal strength itself wasn't drastically different from the fiber provider's equipment, it was a massive improvement over their previous cable internet setup. The most significant benefit was the boost in whole house speeds, even with this new main unit working alongside the older satellite nodes. Ultimately, this client decided to keep this new mesh router and return the one from their internet company. The takeaway seems to be that while this router performs excellently and works well with existing hardware, anyone with a slightly complex network should be prepared to spend some time with tech support to get it running smoothly.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer has been testing this mesh Wi-Fi system for a while now and wanted to share some thoughts. While the price puts these nodes almost in the realm of entry-level professional network setups, it's definitely marketed towards home users. Don't expect the same level of security you'd find in business-grade equipment, but with that being said, this is a pretty high-end consumer option, offering a few bells and whistles I haven't seen on other similar products. The setup process is incredibly simple thanks to the company's app, and it provides a strong, consistent connection throughout the whole house. One minor gripe this client has is with the parental controls. It's a bit frustrating that you can't easily block specific websites across the entire network. The app only seems to let you block them on a device-by-device basis, which could be tedious if you have a lot of devices. Although if you have some experience in networking, you can probably figure it out. On the plus side, this system supports WPA3 encryption for compatible devices. There's also a handy channel finder feature that scans your network channels and suggests the optimal channel assignments when your connection feels sluggish. This is super useful for people who aren't familiar with how network channels work. Overall, this reviewer feels this is the best consumer-grade mesh system you can currently buy. It's perfect for home use. The price feels a little steep, especially considering there are only 4 LAN ports on the back. This client would also not recommend it for business purposes, small or large, and suggests looking at Ubiquiti or SonicWall. One thing this client learned is that commercial equipment doesn't include a WPS button. That being said, this system does allow you to disable WPS, which is something this reviewer recommends doing. It's a potential security risk, as anyone with physical access to your home, authorized or not, could potentially use the WPS button to join your network. Something to think about.
That's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.